What are things young women need to know? If you feel uncomfortable, say something or remove yourself from that situation. You don't need to put up with someone or something just to be polite. Someone else getting offended by you saying no is none of your concern. Lots of people will tell you what they think about you and what you should do, and what you shouldn't do. Not everyone's thoughts are worth consideration. Don't take criticism from anyone who you wouldn't also go to for advice. Never date a man that you can fix him. If he was an ass to begin with, he won't stop being an ass because of you. That stretch marks and dimples on your skin is normal, and that everything on Instagram is edited. Always negotiate your salary. I'm a compensation professional. I see this mistake made very often. It's more important to feel safe than to be nice. What's something you saw, as a kid, that gave you nightmares for a long time? My first grade class was right next to the Pentagon. Parents were Fed employees. During 9/11, and my mom picked me and my sister up to go back home on base. When we drove past the Pentagon, my sister kept babbling about beetles on the walls. She was 4 or 5, and when I looked, I just remember seeing soldiers scurrying up the non-collapsed sides of the building and disappearing into the smoke. I had dreams of beetles coming out of smoke to drag me into fire for months. Edit. Weird, because my other top nightmare at the time was the troll from the first Harry Potter movie LMFAO. I think it came out shortly after 9/11. The movie Signs, specifically the scene where they are recording a home movie and catch the feet under the fence or something. Greetings from my nightmares, extraterrestrials. What is the worst relationship advice you've ever heard? Most people that come to you for relationship advice don't want to advise, they want you to validate the terrible decision they are about to make. My very attractive but very unhappy in her own marriage mother tried to make me believe that the secret of a successful marriage is to look desirable at every hour of the day and night. Makeup, clothes, perfume, anything to keep the husband interested. Having a personality is nice but not necessary. Any loyalty tests, always a bad idea. When I was a teenager, my mom told me to not let boys see I was smart because no man is attracted to a woman who's smarter than he is. Also, I should work on my laugh because no one would be attracted to my laugh. Spend 3 months' salary on an engagement ring. This was literally started by the rich diamond families to increase sales. What fanbase genuinely scares you? Literally any politician's fanbase. I support politicians I agree with and don't vote for those I don't. Joker fans. Yes, he is a cool villain, but you are not him. Edit. The only exception is the I am the Joker baby. People who are horny for serial killers like Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy. This. My mom's ex-husband tried to take her life and his own. She survived, and after his death she saw on his Facebook many Facebook friend requests and messages. Messages of women wanting him. It's unreal. Love fans of serial killers and write them mail asking them to marry them. People who are obsessed with underage actresses. Anyone who is a die-hard fan of a TikTok influencer. What's the stupidest, real men don't, blank, you've ever heard? Not sure if it counts, but a young woman wouldn't sell me a Luna bar because it's made for women. I said no, it's marketed to women, but I like this flavor. She said I can't sell it to you. It has estrogen in it. We had a frustrating back and forth before I finally convinced her that I was willing to take the risk and she sold it to me. Real men don't put cream in their coffee. I responded with, real men don't give a shit what other men think of their beverage choices. A guy at work described something his daughter did as cute, and then some douche told him that men aren't supposed to call things cute. My friends once introduced me to this guy who was talking really loudly. I thought maybe he didn't realize how loud he was being, so I said, "You're a little loud." Dude said, "Real men talk loud. Chicks like that." I did not like that.